is your host, Rain Rose for Vegas Unlimited TV. Enjoy the show. Last week, I had a chat with the mayor about everything that's going on here in downtown Las Vegas. Join me now for the rest of my conversation with our Mayor, Carolyn Goodman.
In the city. Plus, we have a Shakespeare company now that has made the old Reed Whipple Center home. And so there's so much going on. There's the energy that's created by the Fremont downtown project, but it's also all these other pieces that are working. And as you know, we have wonderful publicity for ourselves. You have the Pawn Stars that's on TV, and everybody around the country. People fly in here just to go to see that store and go into the shop. I mean, the lines go around the block. But we also have the federal government building. We have a new immigration building that was topped off last week over by the big federal courthouse. And so, you know, it's just everybody's looking down here. We do have these wonderful high rises. They've now become apartments for the most part, but they're full. And there's just, we look at Cashman Field, which is our civic center and has a farm club baseball team, the AAA team. And there's just so much action and excitement. We're trying to make it a very walkable, enjoyable community. So now we have bike paths, and we're trying to do everything we possibly can to make this sort of a residential area where the core of the city pulls people in from the suburbs to enjoy everything we have, whether it's Shakespeare or it happens to be coming to the museums or food. We have great restaurants down here too.
That's really amazing. Mayor, my last question for you is, what do you see for the future of downtown Las Vegas?
You know, I see a huge explosion. We have so many things in the pot right now because of confidentiality. We are not allowed to discuss them. But people who are already looking to invest. One of the things that's been hugely successful for us already, and we want to see it continue to grow, is medical tourism coming in here to the Cleveland Clinic, Blue Ruvo Brain Institute, that fabulous Frank Gehry building, architecturally designed, fabulous, iconic building over there. People are coming in and bringing loved ones to get assessment as to what the problems are that they're having. And they are coming and they're staying for a week, 10 days, because the assessment takes a while. But we're also developing a whole medical district here. And we have our University Medical Center. But seeing that happen and looking at the plans, we're very cautious here. We don't make announcements just to find out down the road that they're going to fail, or something was illegal that was going on, or we will make an announcement when we have money in the bank.
The approach is still very conservative.
And because my husband held hard to that, and so do I. Absolutely believe when we have something to announce, we'll announce it. But I will tell you, the interest from around the world to invest in Las Vegas is enormous. And every single day we have people coming in that want to talk, well, I'd like to get involved in downtown. Is there property available? We're looking very definitely, as you would know, we have Nellis Air Force Base in Creech. They have huge technology. They're going into, I mean, look at the drones, for instance. That's all a technological initiative. But we have Switch here. And there's so much interest. Plus, we are really a center for seniors retirement. You look out the window here at this blue sky, we have it every single day. It's not the snow and the rain and the hardship for them. And so we've become the senior heaven for retirement. And so all we hear is just more and more and more. And the key is to have a plan, which we are very diligent working upon, and looking at what's best for our community and our citizens. So the future is very, very bright, and you're going to see a lot of things happening. Yes, energetic, explosive, reinvention all the time, and just such fun to be part of.
Right. I'm very happy, and we're very excited for more to come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor,
Thanks,
for your time.
Maine. Appreciate it.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for more.
My Vegas Magazine. For locals, by locals. My Vegas Magazine is for anyone who wants to get the most out of our wonderful city. We cover the topics you care about, including beauty and health, home and garden, kids, family, and senior living. My Vegas Magazine brings you a vast array of articles to serve as a resource for you and your family to live a more fulfilled life in our community, including a unique perspective from Mayor Carolyn Goodman in her feature column, From the Mayor's Desk. Get your free copy of My Vegas Magazine by visiting myvegasmag.com.
Rhythm Kitchen is a little different. It's kind of a different animal for Las Vegas. You know, there's been several New Orleans type restaurants in Las Vegas, but they seem to come and go. I think, you know, our commitment, being a local, being here, being in the restaurant business in Las Vegas for 30 years, I think that we're going to be here to stay. Rhythm Kitchen is a large footprint location, great for parties and events, wedding receptions, birthday parties, company parties, corporate meetings. We have a large event area that seats 250, and you know, feel free to call us up, 702-767-8438, and book your party with us.
Dr. Sean Sue's Liquid Facelift is a non-invasive alternative to plastic surgery. A liquid facelift can achieve gentle lifts of facial features, reduction in wrinkles, restoration of smile, and a more energetic look. Sexy Vegas Skin combines 3 non-invasive procedures of Botox, dermal filler, and laser skin rejuvenation and resurfacing. Let Sexy Vegas Skin and Dr. Sean Sue bring back your sexy.
Hello everyone, this is your host, Rain Rose for Vegas Unlimited TV. And I'm now here with your VUTV teens, Kami and Logan. I can just feel how excited you both are today. So what's going on, ladies?
We are so excited. We are about to interview Michelangelo, who is an up-and-coming singer-songwriter. He's a Las Vegas native who recently moved to California to pursue his dream of singing and songwriting. He's just doing amazing things.
Wow, that's really interesting. Let's hear it out from our VUTV teens.
Hello everyone, I'm Logan.
And I'm Cami, your VUTV teens.
We're here today with a very special guest. He's a Vegas native who recently moved to California to pursue his singing career.
He's a rising singer-songwriter. Let's welcome Michelangelo. So, can you tell us about your career and how you got your start in music?
Yeah, started with the goal and aspiration, I wanted to be a singer, so I decided how am I going to do that, and I went to Las Vegas Academy Performing Arts through high school, and then my friends got signed to Capitol Records out in California, and now they're a group called After Romeo, and they were signed to Capitol, so I ended up writing their songs on their album. Next thing you know, Universal Music Group called me and said, how would you like to come to California? And then decided to pack my bags and go to California, pursue my dream.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how did you start in the music industry?
Just had a lot of just opportunities come my way, just fall into place because I put in the work each and every day, and then somebody would show up and then they'd be like, oh, I know so-and-so, and you'd be like, oh, and then you realize that this industry is really tiny, and then they hook you up with somebody else, and I mean, the more work you put into it, the more you get out of it, so.
How long have you been singing?
Since I was 14, so 11 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's been it's been a process. You start off thinking that you know what you're doing, and then a few years later you realize, you listen back to tapes and you're like, wow, they must have loved me because they just let me continue singing even though I was terrible. And eventually you figure it out, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part about being a performer then?
I like writing songs. So when I get in front of fans and they give me the opportunity to have them sing back to me the lyrics that I wrote and see them get involved in the music, that's my favorite part of performing. Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming shows or tours that you could tell us about?
Well, I'm performing on Sunday at the Miss Nevada US pageant. That's gonna be fun, and I'm also co-hosting that with your mother. That's gonna be a blast. Yes, fun times on the stage. So yeah, and then I've got some tour stuff coming up in the future. I'm not supposed to talk too much about, but I got some duets with some people that you guys would definitely know coming up. So yeah, been just grinding in the studio a lot lately. So.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So what's been the most rewarding experience for you?
Just being able to see the face of the fans as you're singing back to them and seeing them sing the lyrics back to you. You know, you spend all this time in the studio hoping that they like your music, and then when you get out there and perform for them and then they're singing for you, and then some of them are like crying and everything, you're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? You like want to stop in the middle of the song and just make sure they're all right. Yeah, it's been very rewarding.
Do you have any other words of encouragement for any teen trying to chase their dreams?
Yeah, just, you know, put blinders on, act like you're a horse. Just don't let anybody discourage you, because their goals aren't your goals, and a lot of people don't want you to achieve because they didn't go for what they wanted, and you just need to stay focused and work hard every single day and just watch yourself progress, and just realize that getting from point A to point B is not a straight line. It's going to be squiggly highway trying to get there, you know, and there's going to be some traffic and turbulence getting there, but as long as you stay focused, you should be fine.
So do you think you could sing a little bit of your song for us, Better Than Beautiful?
Gosh, on the spot. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could do that. Grab the microphone now. See, you're the reason men fall in love. You're the best part of waking up. Better than Folgers in my cup. The only way to stop my day. Come on, ladies. People trying to live like queens and kings, thinking money changes everything. But you so different. The way you living is paving a new way. Yeah.
Can I join the party, guys?
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
Can we take two for the singing part? I'm just kidding.
Sure, we just stand here and clap a little. Let's get into it.
Great job, guys. Well, thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for more. This is your host, Rain Rose, and I have Skylar and Kami, your Vegas Unlimited TV teens. How are you tonight, guys?
Great, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing awesome, how about yourself?
That's great, guys. So, what do you think about our launching?
I love the show. It is such an amazing show to be on and to be a part of, and it's just so amazing.
How was that experience for you, Kami?
Like interviewing and stuff, I think it's so much fun. I love broadcasting. It's something I really want to go into in the future. So I think it's just a great experience to start off now and then grow into something more.
What about, tell me about the segments that you want to come up with, guys. Tell me about it.
Tons of stuff about what teenagers love to do and things that you can just do in Vegas for fun, like the new water park opening and great tips on prom and just so much cool stuff.
Are you guys doing something crazy?
For prom?
No, for teens. Your segment?
That's a secret. That's kept under wraps.
What about Kami? What's your idea?
I think we can just show teens how much fun they can really have in Vegas, because right now it's just about like being over 21 and partying, but I think there's so much more to Vegas than just the Sin City life.
Are we going to capture some teen drama? you guys.
Possibly.
So.
I don't know. There's always teenage drama.
We know you love the drama,
Oh
right?
yeah, wait.
Life is so boring without it.
Yeah. Spice it up.
That sounds amazing. You guys have it all planned out. I'm so excited, like super excited.
Me too.
Thank you guys, and I
Thank
look forward
you.
to your segments.
I know, I'm excited
And
to
the
work
drama.
with you. Oh, can't forget the drama.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Welcome to Vegas Weddings, your one-stop shop for an elegant ceremony and beautiful reception. Our mission is to surpass every couple's expectations, regardless of their budget. Vegas Weddings is conveniently located at 555 South 3rd Street, across from the Marriage License Bureau, and open 8 a.m. until midnight daily. Browse our packages at 702wedding.com or call our professional wedding planners at 702-933-3464. Wed Classy, Las Vegas.
Hello everyone, this is your host Rain Rose for Vegas Unlimited TV. We are here today at the Las Vegas Exotic Car Rentals with our segment host for Treasures and Adventures, Marisa. I've heard you have a lot in store for us today.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here at Las Vegas Exotic Car Rentals, where you can experience fast cars and ultimate luxury. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
We have Dave here with Las Vegas Exotic Car Rentals. Dave, how are you doing today? Thanks for being a part of the show.
Marissa, thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much. Welcome to Las Vegas Exotic Car Rentals.
Now tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Well, we rent exotic cars, and we have everything from the Lotus Elise all the way up to the Bentley Continental GTC. We have Ferraris, we have Lamborghinis, Corvette Z06, we have the Viper, which is a very popular car amongst our international guests.
Now tell me, which one is the most popular, the one that everybody wants?
Really, I think the hottest car that we have that rents the most is the Lamborghini Gallardo Coupe. This green one right behind me, pretty much the most popular.
I can't say I'm surprised. Can you tell us a little bit about that car, the specs on it?
Well, the Lamborghini Gallardo has 520 horsepower. It's all-wheel drive, very easy to drive. It's an E-gear, which means it has paddles on the wheel, so it's really easy to drive. It turns lots of heads on the strip, but it's a fun car to go out and drive out to Valley of Fire or Red Rock Canyon.
Now you give instruction on how to drive all of the cars before they leave the lot, is that correct?
Yes, if you've never been in an exotic car, by the time I get done with you when I deliver the car over to the hotel, you're going to know exactly how to operate that car, every single control on the car, yeah.
That's a nice touch that you guys actually drop it off at the hotel as well. That's wonderful. Yeah. All right, now what about the rental requirements? What do I need to do to rent one of these? Do I have to sign over my firstborn? What is it?
As I told you the other day, we have a few firstborns in the back. I'm just kidding. No, really, it's very simple and easy. We confirm that your insurance will transfer over to the rental car. That's number one. There is a security deposit on the car, and it ranges from $1,000 to $2,500, just depending upon the vehicle. And then the rental, of course, that's paid in advance. And that's it. Typically for a day, you get 100 miles of driving in the car, which will allow you to go to Hoover Dam or Red Rock Canyon and really get out and enjoy the car.
And Red Rock would be an amazing place to visit in one of these cars, that's for sure.
Loads of fun.
Mm-hmm. So Dave, tell us a little bit about the experiences that your customers have.
Well, I'll tell you, some of the most fun things for me is when I take a car and deliver it and it's a surprise for birthday. We have a lot of 40th and 50th birthday surprises. And when the husband walks out and he's got a grin from ear to ear when he sees the car, that's pretty, that's fulfilling for me. Anniversaries, we do a lot of wedding rentals. And then on the flip side, I do a lot of corporate rentals where I'll have a group of guys that are corporate execs and they'll come into town and they'll rent 6 cars and I'll deliver them all in a row to them and they'll all take off for the afternoon out to Valley of Fire or Red Rock Canyon. And when they come back, the best part of the whole thing for me is seeing everybody with a big grin at the end of the day.
Okay, Dave, so tell us a little bit about the price range on all of you.
Well, they range from about $350 a day for a Lotus Elise. That's kind of on the low end for us. All the way up to about $1,600 a day for a Lamborghini Gallardo Spider or a Ferrari F430. And we have everything in the middle. We have Dodge Vipers for those that really want to experience a true American muscle car. That's like $640 a day. Corvette Z06 is another car, and that's in the middle also. But if you want something that's really elegant, for about $1,200 a day, you can't go wrong with a Bentley GTC, which we have that as well. So really, from about $300 a day to $1,600 a day.
So for anyone who wants to rent their own Vegas adventure, where would they find you?
The easiest thing to do is actually to go to our website, and that's at vegasexoticrentals.com.
Thank you so much for being on the show, Dave. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it, Marissa.
That was a lot of fun, ladies, right?
So much fun.
So how was it driving your Bentley?
I loved it. I'm actually trying to get Dave to let me take it home, so we'll see what happens.
What about the Lamborghini?
I love it. I'm going to take it home.
You looked adorable in the Lamborghini.
It was so small. But then I was small in my car too, but my car's already small, my little Lotus Elise, and I do not want to give the keys back.
Okay. So what is the website address again?
You can find them at vegasexoticrentals.com. Catch us next time for more treasures and adventures.
And don't forget about fashion and lifestyle segments coming up as well.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for more.
My Vegas Magazine. For locals, by locals. My Vegas Magazine is for anyone who wants to get the most out of our wonderful city. We cover the topics you care about, including beauty and health, home and garden, kids, family, and senior living. My Vegas Magazine brings you a vast array of articles to serve as a resource for you and your family to live a more fulfilled life in our community, including a unique perspective from Mayor Carolyn Goodman in her feature column, From the Mayor's Desk. Get your free copy of My Vegas Magazine by visiting myvegasmag.com.
Rhythm Kitchen is a little different. It's kind of a different animal for Las Vegas. There's been several New Orleans type restaurants in Las Vegas, but they seem to come and go. I think our commitment, being a local, being here, being in the restaurant business in Las Vegas for 30 years, I think that we're going to be here to stay. Rhythm Kitchen is a large footprint location, great for parties and events, wedding receptions, birthday parties, company parties, corporate meetings. We have a large event area that seats 250, and feel free to call us up, 702-767-8438, and book your party with us.
This is your host, Rain Rose, for Vegas Unlimited TV. I'm here today at the Oriole Restaurant inside Mandalay Bay with our Wine Angels for a special coverage of the Las Vegas Fashion Week. Tonight is also an exclusive runway presentation of luxury fashion by award-winning fashion designers from UK and Hungary. Let's check this out.
Thank you all for coming out to this wonderful event. I want to first of all thank Charlie and Krista. They've been amazing support, especially Krista. We've been going back and forth like hectically, like emails and emails. So it's been amazing support to our local community and fashion and everything that we've done. Charlie, thank you for your support in this community as well. We're excited to bring fashion to this beautiful facility. This place is unbelievable. The first time I really saw it was breathtaking. So tonight we're going to feature 3 designers. The first designer, actually all 3 of them are eco-friendly designers. The first one that will be featured is Elena Garcia. She's from London, who specializes in natural fabrics, and each piece is hand-dyed. And then the next designer is Lucy Tamtam, who's also from London. She specializes in bridal wear and custom evening wear. And then the third one is Kinga Foley, and she's an award-winning costume designer. So I hope you all enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much everyone for watching. We really love sharing these great stories with you. Check us online at vegasunlimited.tv. See you guys next week.